If you had to go balls deep. So not exactly a YOLO. Let's say balls deep equals. It would really suck if it doesn't pan out. But you will eventually recover from it. What would you buy? Doesn't need to be short term. Let's hear it, Degens. 2 chicks at the same time. I'd buy Hooked on Phonics and learn the difference between here and here. If I had $1 for every time someone asked that exact question, I'd be middle class. Calls on USA government debt. That shit will continue going up forever. If I had unlimited money, I would buy a fleet of private jets and helicopters. I would also buy a large island where I could build my own luxury resort. TLT call options for a few months out. F it. Guns and ammo. I'd probably have to say, a woman. That's the exact situation I'm in, and Tesla bought $10,000 worth at around $15 5-6 years ago, and I'm just going to let it ride until we've got robo-taxis or bust. Makes up most of my portfolio, so I'd be fucked if it went bust, but it's worked out well so far. All in TQQ, baby. Some gonna hate me for this, but GameStop. Your mom. Bitcoin. Let the record show that 3 hours after my original post I said not here. Blockbuster. Silver and wheat. Calls on BTC. In the next few months we could see a rally with other commodities. $He, and it's basically a YOLO at this point. Full. Degen. YOLO. He shares long. CSP like a psychopath right now. CELH. Earnings in 3 weeks mark this post. TLT calls a year out. When the rates start coming down, this is free money. It was on the way down. I'm balls deep in MSOS leaps. When DIA agrees with Schedule 3, shit will print. $TSLY. The monthly dividend payout is insane, and I can always hold it long term as it's connected to Tesla. If you're lucky to break even, just put your money into something with a decent dividend and a good track record. Mine was Ares Capital after I ended up making a couple grand from Key Bank during the bank rush. SP Global. MSTR. SPY puts. GBTC. I would go with Sophie. I would buy TLT and SPY. TLT for the rebound and SPY to sell covered calls and collect premium and grow my wealth. AMD. AMD is juiced to the fucking tits. Just broke out of a channel and is reclaiming support. Current price is about $106.50. Most recent high of $132.80 back in May 2023. BABA is also primed for a big move. I would also pick URBN for a quick trade. $SRPTIA Biotech. It will either double or get cut in half in the next 2 months. 10 of my net worth is on the line. It will make or break my trading career. CHPT. Bitcoin and Bitcoin-related stocks. Somewhere in the next 18 months PPL will look back and say, damn it, I missed another cycle. Bitcoin. Hate me all you want, buy in my eyes, PYPL looks like a quality play. TLT. CHWY looks decent. All-time low. Insider traders have stopped selling. 85% of revenue is recession-proof food medicine. Just expanded into Canada. Just went profitable. And consistently beats earnings. Full send meme lineup. Momentous. BlackBerry. MSOS. Rocket Lab. PayPal. Disney. Rocket Lab. BlackBerry. The technology it has reminds me of Nvidia and AMD. T2 Biosystems TTOO. All in. Stocks. Options. Bonds. Short it. Long it. Puts. Not puts. Or rethang. Dis. ENPH. Long-term bonds. And I did go balls deep. So far I'm down 4.67. I might be here for a long time. Couldn't resist the all-time lows and the juicy interest yields. CO. HSY. TPR. Short DWAC. DIS. Long calls on every tech stock and electric car stock. Any real estate company offering rentals. I'd also put a lot of stock into cocaine and hookers. So follow at your own risk. PFE. Bank of Nova Scotia. Could potentially be $100 in 1 year or two and get paid around 8 dividend to wait. It's a solid bank. Heck, you can just buy tons of calls for 2026 on it and just wait it out. I'm late to the party, but I just did this. I'm now overly concentrated in Sophie. 1030. Bought 3K shares last week. I like them and am hoping to get a good return over the next few years. Good luck to us all. Buy a military bigger than the US. Invade. Set up my own state and print my own Degan dollars. Which I will lend out to everyone. MVST. Hold for 5 years minimum. Terran Orbital. Small sat company. Labu. Look at the 1-year chart and RSI. VTWO December calls. IVV. RN Pepman shrugging. I think those long calls will print. SQAA PGM JetBlue maybe. If you're not looking to get super rich, I think CO and C are good buy and hold plays. Axon. TMF calls ATM 2026. Long ES. Western Digital and Micron. If you know, you know. VT Sachs. Dollar Nari. Bros stock, love their drinks D. Chevron. Triple leveraged SPY IEUPRO. Our cryptocurrency moons, unironically. SPY leaps. Calls Netflix this week. Rivian. I would buy Cineworld stock in the UK. With the price being so low. And hopefully films starting to be produced. I'm hoping to 10x my portfolio over the next couple years. Unsexy but BAC. Doji. AMC. What does balls deep mean? DWAC, and I'd try to buy X via private equity. I have such an arrangement with some GDXJ stocks. Waiting for doom. What's your timeline? If you wait long enough, I think MSOS is the obvious answer. EVGO. Targets $3.55, $4.20 and 5.4. Oil is the play. Pick a direction, bull or bear. Load up on January or June 2025 $100 TLT calls. Probably better to run them as spreads. Or, load up on BTC and ETH for the halving and incoming ETF, anticipating the positive media that will begin to follow. Stoneco for me. 3 billion market cap. Makes profit. Is growing. A bet on Brazil. Caveat: I have small brains. Let's say balls deep equals. So you're saying, just the tip? QQQ all in. Geo short or long term. They are way undervalued because they are morally misunderstood. I would buy a ton of at the money puts on a leveraged bear fund like TZA or SQQQ for an XB 612 months out. Those leveraged funds inevitably go down because of the decay on the puts they buy, most of which expire worthless. Dollar Gape calls 2024.